Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, guys. How are you all doing? At this today's episode, we're going to look at very briefly at one fragrance. I think it's really good, as you can see from title. This is gonna be from House of Armaf. It's the Club de Nuit for men, not the intense, but the men. The first one, all right. And I believe it's an 105 ml bottle. All right, I'm gonna talk briefly about it, more like a first impression, but I'm gonna also put it up against this 1 million. This is supposedly, this one supposedly clone of 1 million, and you can see the resemblance because the juice color and the color pattern of both kind of same. So as you know, I have compared this one, I mean not this one, I've compared another fragrance with 1 million before. If you haven't seen that in video, I mean in my channel, you can check it out. This was autograph from the house of Marks and Spencer, right? So I put them head on head, all right? And I really thought this was a good value for money, all right? So today we're gonna look at this other one. I'm not gonna look at it from strictly point of view of clone or anything, but as a fragrance itself, by itself, and see how it does against 1 million, all right? Is it worth getting it, okay? So before I start, just a couple of things right away, because today I'm not feeling all that well. The weather changing, you know, in Bangladesh, it really affects me every single time. If winter comes, I get sick. Winter is leaving, I'm getting sick. So I had some breakfast medication on my morning, sort of like mint, lemon, honey tea. It's helping me, I guess. All right. And yesterday on the Valentine's Day, I mean, I did go out to get some food. And then I went to the restaurant and I was wearing something that I reviewed recently. This is not my bottle, this is a loan. But this stuff, oh my good lord, it filled up the whole room. I got noticed from the whole restaurant inside. At least there were 50 people. They were looking at me like, who the hell is this guy? And they were like, you know, I know this works and I'm just not gonna hype this, but I'm telling you, if you want something to work and get compliments and you're gonna spend a lot more extra cash, this is the king for compliments. I went with 2 sprays only, one on the neck, one on the shirt, just experimenting. This is gonna get you compliments, all right? Creed Aventis, all right? Just look into it if you haven't. All right. Last thing before I start comparing is yesterday somewhere I stumbled upon one comment. Someone was, I don't know, complaining that, you know, based on my review, they bought something and they were sheerly disappointed. All my bottles, that everything is nice, that I recommend everything to be nice, right? Yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of humor in it or not. I appreciate that you blind bot showed me the love, but the thing is, listen carefully once more to all the like people who are watching, all right? Don't ever blind buy. That's something I've been saying from the beginning of time, all right? Never ever blind buy, because something, even the most safest fragrance in the world, like CK1, can be cloying or annoying to other people. I always say, try it on your skin, not on the paper. Try it on your skin, give it a try. If possible, try it from other people or try it with other people's skin. Get a sniff, you know, and see the performance or how you get compliments, how you like it and stuff, those things, right? So if you cannot sort of like, you know, understand that concept and you blind buy something and you blame someone later on based on, you know, your dissatisfaction, it's not really I am to be blamed as far as I understand, okay? So first thing, never blind buy. Second thing is, you know, if I say everything, like recently I said about 1 or 2 fragrances, I'm gonna blind buy this or something. Like for example, Midnight Paris, I said blind buy this, I would blind buy this. What was the condition? If you love Durham Intense, if you love Burberry's London, if you love La Nuit de l'Homme, if you like Chanel Allure Homme Eau Extreme, sort of like powdery, beautiful, dreamy scents, this is a blind buy for those kind of people. And you're in the game for some time, you know, similar sort of sense, yes, then you can. So there's a difference, all right? So don't, guys, you know, like buy something based on you know. And thing is, the fragrance I was talking about, that guy was talking about, is Jaguar for Men. I mentioned in my channel 2 videos. One was, that was the longest lasting fragrance, nothing to do with the smell, the performance is really good. And second was, I put it in top list also, it was the most challenging. So thing is, understand what it means. Most challenging means it's difficult to wear, and I also declared I am scared to wear it. I am not a big fan of that fragrance. Second thing is, it's the longest lasting. Performance has nothing to do with the smell, right? So this kind of things, you know, kind of bothers me, but the thing is, just caution, you know. The last thing, I like everything in my collection. Yes, there's a reason for it. I bought every single fragrance by, after testing, after trying on my skin, and then I bought something I really liked. I didn't buy so many fragrances just to experiment, just maybe 10 out of my 100 something collection. All right. So the other ones I received as a gift or something like that, those are different because the people who gifted to me, maybe they haven't sniffed it, they just blind bought it. So I have no control over that, right? So I can review it and you'll see. Sometimes I give 6, 5. I rate different things differently, but the ones I own, I different them highly. Rate them highly because I like them. That's why I bought them. So yeah, a few disclaimers. So guys, please, sniff before you buy and then try it on your skin. All right. Sorry for the long talk because I need to clear this today. All right. So coming back to this fragrance. First thing about this fragrance is this bottle is damn heavy. If you really wanna, like, you see, like you're carrying this bottle somewhere in your hand and there's some fight or something going on, people coming towards you, just throw this or hit them with this shit. Trust me, this could be a good weapon. Look at the thick glass of this thing. All right, people talk about like the Armaf Club de Nuit Intense for men, but I think this is something to look at also. Okay, this fragrance, all right, beautiful, beautiful presentation. I'll talk about it later, but this smell, just strictly comparison between these two. Does this smell like 1 million? Yep, it does. It has the sweetness, it has the fruitiness, and it has some sort of citrus which is more nicer in terms of this. This is more blood orange, sort of like candied sweetness, the bubblegummy. All right, never mind, let me just put them side by side on my hand. I'll tell you. All right, the sprayer on this works fine. All right, left hand goes Armaf. All right, let's go 2 sprays. Very aromatic scent, very beautiful, citrusy, fruity scent. All right, and here goes 1 million. I haven't sprayed this for some time now. All right, 2 sprays, small sprays. All right, but let them get dry a little bit. I'll talk about it because you'll see, of course. First thing, another thing, as it dries down, this one in Bangladesh, people who are interested in 1 million, this one costs exactly half of this price. And for retail, if you buy 1 million in retail, like Perfume World or any other shop where the retail is the highest, you're gonna end up paying 3 times more than this. All right, for this. All right, but I think shops like Sterling or any other places, this one costs you about 4,000 something for 100 ml. This one, however, cost you, I think most probably 2,000 something taka, 2,200 taka or something in many shops. So look for this half price, 105 ml. This is 100 ml. Price difference. All right. So in terms of smell and performance, what do I think? All right, this is drying down a little bit because when you smell this for the first time, you think this is just like 1 million, but when you put them side by side with 1 million, I believe the difference will come. All right, first of all, 1 million smells much more stronger than this. Okay, first thing I notice, they are similar, just like the autograph, similar to 1 million but not same. All right, and look at that oil concentration, it's like shiny and stuff, right? So it definitely is better blended or something like that, better quality ingredients for pakora bang sauce. But this is not bad, this is pretty nice too. There is a cologne version of 1 million, you guys know, right? The 1 million cologne, that one's supposed to be like a, easy wear for summer countries, right? But I haven't tried that, so I cannot say the performance or whatnot. But if you have this readily available, the Armaf Club de Nuit for men, this, yesterday I wore this and I tried it at night. It felt like, a little bit heat was there, a little bit cooler, so it's like mixed kind of weather. This one performed really, really well on my skin. I got decent 4 hours to 5 hours of like, solid performance from this. I really liked it. And I think really, really, that it has a little bit more of citrus element, somewhat like Invictus Aqua or Jean-Paul Gaultier La Malle Popeye edition, the fresh edition, those sort of. This could be a fresh or lighter version of this. Not to say this is weak, a little bit weak. Like the smell wise, this one opens much more stronger, more prominent with the blood orange note and all the candy, bubblegummy. This one a bit more on the citrusy side, a little bit lighter side. And this could be something you can wear during the summertime, I feel. All right, as the weather warms up, I'll update you on this, but I really like this stuff. For the price, you cannot go wrong, and the amount of juice you get is much more. Beautiful presentation, you can showcase this absolutely. Looks like Dolce & Gabbana, the one very expensive fragrance, it looks like, right? So for the presentation you can get for that price, the dry down a little bit also easy. But one other thing on dry down, just before I finish, the dry down on this, you think it's a little bit fainter than 1 million, right? 1 million is a bit stronger initially, and this one is a bit faint. This one gets better with time. The dry down gets better with time. You get better and better performance and projects really nicely. You just need to go 3, maybe maximum 4 sprays. All right, try it out. Try it out on your skin, any mall, even worldwide. Just go out, try it on your skin, go around, see. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get this much cheaper price than 1 million. All right, and the performance, funny enough, 1 million doesn't perform anymore on my skin. This one I think reformulated 2015 or 14, I'm not sure. This one doesn't last that long. All right, winter time, yes, but for summertime, if I put this on, even at night, it won't last me that long. Just my skin chemistry maybe. This one I'm gonna wear some more, but initial impression wise, this one smells really, really good. Really light feel of 1 million, bit more citrus, little bit of cinnamony sweetness, and spiciness is not as amped up as this. This is much more the leather later on. I think this one, the leather, even if there's a leather note, I haven't checked. I don't think it contains a leather note, all right, to be honest. But since this is a clone, maybe they do. This stuff, seriously, look into summer if you're trying to wear something like 1 million, looking for something like 1 million, but with a much more better price tag, and then much more wearable in hotter condition. This one will work, I'm telling you. Good performance from it. And Armaf house, I'm gonna look into a bit more. Dress Nuit, Club de Nuit Intense for men and women also, because that one is Noir to Noir, sort of like a clone. So I'm interested in both of them, all right? I think they're good value for money. Yeah, so there you go, my comparison side by side. I think I'm gonna get compliments because this gets noticed. This projects really well. This one is not a skin scent. Even after 2 to 3 hours mark, it still projects, all right? So yeah, cannot go wrong at half price, 1 million. This is, to me, so far, better than the previous one I compared, all right? This one has decent performance, but this one has better than decent, okay? I'll rate this for initial impression. I'm gonna rate this 8 out of 10 for the value of money, value for, you know, your price, all right? Cannot go wrong with this, guys, all right? Take a look at Armaf Club de Nuit, all right? Thank you for watching, guys, and I'm sorry for the long intro. Just need to clear those things out. Everybody have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.